Birdie's going to get bullied really, really bad. Meanwhile, Birdie just has buttons. Buttons, command grab, overhead, more buttons, and a really good comeback factor with V-trigger. So we'll see how that all plays out. Mocha already found the range he wants to be at. You're going to see him play pretty much within that range and nowhere else. Good punish. Ken's sweep is actually 7 frames, a little bit faster than most, so he's going to be able to punish things with that most characters wouldn't be able to. The good thing about that is it will lead to a knockdown, a little bit of momentum. Gabe gets the read with that, but Mocha Latte reads the command throw with a neutral jump. Very high reward. Birdie's command grab doing great damage, but if it gets called out, he's going to eat just as much as he would have dealt in the first place. He used that V-reversal, so now he's not going to have any comeback factor with the V-trigger. He's going to have to run this back without it at all. Just waiting for a EX dive. Mocha just being super patient, but Gabe a little bit more patient. And there's the dive. He's going to take that round. Nice job, Gabe. Very patient. I cannot remember. Was that a reaction to the fireball? If so, that was super nice. And if there wasn't a fireball at all, I'm delusional. I'm sorry. Just throwing out buttons. Ken pretty much having the worst buttons in the game range-wise, but the reward off those buttons being exceptionally high. So the neutral is going to be a struggle for Ken, but momentum-wise, he should have the better end of it. Gabe doing a great job here in neutral. Not really taking any huge risks. Playing at the range where Birdie plays best. Just getting hit after hit. Whittling him down. Great reaction DP for the anti-air. Backs off right away. I wonder why. Wonder what's got him scared to stay in. Birdie has a really interesting rock, paper, scissors situation on his wake up where... Oh, that's punishable. I just don't know if Mocha was ready for that. I'm pretty sure that's punishable. Fake overhead in the low. Especially in V-trigger, if he gets a hit, Birdie's wake up options are actually very, very interesting. He'll have frame 1 armor if he wants to go for the EX tackle, or he'll have frame 1 throw in invul if he wants to go for the nice punish on that. Ken's super being very fast. But he also has frame 1 invul on throw invul on his command grab, his EX command grab. So between those two options, he can punish meaties for a good reward, or he can punish throws and shimmy attempts for a good reward. So honestly, I think it's best to just avoid that situation altogether. We're still in the first game. They're playing so slow here. Gabe being very patient. I remember way back in the day, Gabe was Gabe kind of plays a little bit of everything, but I knew him first from playing Persona, and he was a very risky kanji, which you kind of have to play risky if you're playing a grappler. He's in most games I think he's played grapplers, so it's good to see him playing as patient as he is today. He's had really good success in this game lately. Gonna land on that banana. Okay, please punish this. Good jump on that. Actually, I don't know if you can punish it. Remember hearing that you could. Great punish on that. Combos in the super. Gonna take that round. Mocha's gonna go up 1 game. I don't honestly think Gabe's playing incorrectly at all. I think he really shouldn't change anything. If anything else, he should probably just go for command throws a little bit less when he gets in. Just be comfortable just getting the meaty. If it doesn't hit, that's fine. Go back to neutral. You're winning neutral. You're doing really, really well in neutral. Just stick with that. Big sweep, throws out the banana. It gets the anti-air DP, but still gets tripped. I'd say that's definitely worth it for Ken still. Even if you're going to get tripped up, if it prevents Birdie from getting on you and you get the better damage out of that situation, definitely worth it. That's what I'm talking about. When Ken gets a hit, that's awesome corner carry. When you get to the corner, that's just all that matters with this character. And his ability to get a meaty, whether you're quick tech, back tech, late tech, is second only to maybe Cammy. So that's very good. That's where he shines. But Mocha opting to just back off most of the time when he gets momentum. I wonder why. Is he just really comfortable in neutral? Or is there something that he's afraid of? I'm honestly just not sure about this matchup, so. Okay, playing patient. Keeping Mocha out of the range where he's really a threat, even with his back to the corner. Very good job at that. Ooh, this is going to be big damage. One more solid hit should take it. Or 2 pokes. Ooh, but just overextends a little bit, tries to go in for a dash. Mocha too ready. Mocha's super good at calling out dashes, especially with Ken's fast normals, fast medium normals, and low recovery on his buttons. So it's really, he's really good at that, and Mocha's definitely good at that too. Unfortunately, that's a not combo, and now he put himself in the corner. That's super unfortunate for Mocha. Goes for a throw, gets a lot of the screen back. Hard read on catching him low there with the DP. Doesn't get punished nearly as hard as he should though. And now Gabe gets to stay in neutral here. Ooh, reacts to the crush counter with V-trigger, but unfortunately did not pick up the combo. Luckily, Ken's DP actually has very low recovery and width compared to other DPs, so it's very difficult to get the punish sometimes. Gotta be really ready for it. Okay, please punish this. Can Ken punish that? I feel like I want to give Mocha the credit that he would if he could. Gabe's gonna take this game into the last round. Round start position, super good for Birdie, but that was a huge hit there. Ken having great crush counters in neutral. He doesn't have range, but the reward he gets off his heavies is some of the highest in the game. You see, Mocha only really got one super solid hit this round, but that one hit was enough to take him to the corner where we played most of this. Now Gabe moved all the way out, back to neutral. Dash and banana, very unfortunate. I'd say Gabe's got a bit of an edge here. But one hit from Mocha into V-trigger should seal this out. Although he didn't have the meter for the super. Mocha, I don't think he's gone for mix-ups really at all that entire time, so that throw is pretty much guaranteed. Really good set. I don't think Gabe played very poorly at all. I think he played that matchup very well. I think Mocha's just very consistent with